Okay, so something about me that for some reason I forgot while traveling. When I wake up, if I'm gonna be like home, wherever that is, for a long time, I don't like to shower right away. I don't like to get ready right away. Actually, it's good for me to stay in pajamas like this and just sort of chill. It's easier for me to want to be productive. It's easier for me to want to relax. It's just easier for me to want to exist at home if I don't get dressed and get ready for the day. For some reason in my head, if I get ready, it's like, okay, well now I have to go out. And if I don't go out, if I stay home, then I'm just really bored. So I'm having my coffee, which I like to have a lot, like pretty much every day in Brazil anyways, because the medicine I take for sleep makes me so groggy. And this helps me be less groggy. I ran out of soy milk, but I had strawberry flavored soy milk, so I'm having strawberry coffee. It's not bad. I mean, I highly recommend. So my plan, do a little bit of light reading. Thank you, Alicia Silverstone. And maybe do a video. I still have a lot of footage from when I was at Ilhabela last week that I haven't done yet. And I have a lot of pictures that I need to edit for Instagram. So I'm probably just gonna do that. I would like to go to a museum, but I am still pretty uber shy since I got stranded the other day for 9 hours. Because my Uber couldn't find me. I mean, we spent 45 minutes looking for each other. And I know my Portuguese isn't great. I was using Google Translate to help, and it wasn't good enough. The guy, he kept using like shortened stuff, like abbreviated stuff, like instead of saying Você, he would put VC. And at one point he was saying CV, and I have no idea what that means. And Google Translate can't tell me because Google Translate translates actual words, not abbreviations. So anyway, so I am a little hesitant, but my friend is at work, and I'm thinking since I slept super late, that's not right. I thought it was way later than that. Wow, okay, I didn't sleep nearly as late as I thought I did. It is only noon. I thought it was later than that. Well, if it's only noon, then I can just read for like an hour, work on my computer for like an hour, and then I can get a shower and get ready and go to a museum and chill there, and then maybe go to another museum depending if I can get an Uber to find me. I don't know what this means. This is supposed to be good luck. So yeah, that is sort of what I'm thinking I might do today. I don't know what time she'll get off work. If she gets off work at a decent hour, she can pick me up at a museum, and that will be one less stress. But another thing is, I don't want to bother with doing all that. Okay, anytime I leave the house by myself, I turn on my international plan, which is $10 a day. That's not that much, but it does eat into my trip budget. I have a week left, and I haven't even come close to my trip budget because magic. So, it's just, I haven't actually paid for it yet. I'm gonna have to pay for it when I get home. I'm on my boyfriend's I'm on my boyfriend's phone plan, and I'm gonna have to give him a bunch of cash when I get home. So I haven't actually paid for it yet. It hasn't affected me yet. I'm only logging it in my trip budget app, which, by the way, I don't think I told you guys before. Maybe I did, but I'm gonna tell you again because I just love it so much. This is an amazing app, and I got the free version. I'm not being sponsored, but I have like 15 subscribers. Why would anybody sponsor anything with me? So here's what it looks like on like the main page. Go to trips, and then I have Campinas. And then I have a weekend, which I want to do a weekend getaway. And I have a trip with Brad and Casey. They're my brothers. I did not type Casey correctly. Anyway, so for Campinas, well, Brazil as a whole, I put in that I was going to spend $1,000. and that was supposed to cover 3 weeks. That would cover any kind of accommodations, eating out, groceries, entertainment, transportation, including tolls, because there's a freaking butt ton of tolls. Did I already say shopping? I think so. Souvenirs. That covers international data. Ooh, you know what I did not log yet? Pet sitter fees, because I did get a cat sitter. Not for every day, just for the days when my boyfriend couldn't go check on her, which was still like 6 days, 5 days, 5 or 6 days, but that's like $18 a day, so kind of a lot. Yeah, this, I mean, it just, so, and airport stuff, like when I was in the airport, I put in, like I got waffle fries, I bought coffee. Wow, this video is so great, I just bored myself to sleep. Yeah, so you log it, it organizes it by date. The most recent date is at the very top. You can also log things into categories. One really cool thing is that you can actually log things for the past or for the future. You can say if it's in your currency or in the local currency. And as an example, I'm going to show you, I spent 25 reais on movie snacks the other night, and it automatically for me told me how much that is in US dollars. $6.61. There we go. So it tells you how much it is in the local currency plus your own. And if you are doing like I am and you have a budget, that's really awesome. So my daily average is 30 US dollars. And so based on the budget that I have, it tells me how much I can spend for the rest of, you know, the average day and still be under budget. There's also a statistics tab, which I just love this. I love it. I love numbers. I love numbers. I should have been an actuary. Oh my gosh. Or an accountant. Although an actuary would be cooler for me. I should have been an actuary. Which is like, if you don't know what that is, just go Google it. It sounds really dull. Think along came Polly. Along comes Polly. Along came Polly. I think it's along comes Polly. Polly comes along. Whatever happens, Polly comes along. The guy is an actuary. I just made it sound so boring. Oh my gosh. Well, it'd be super cool for me because I love numbers. I love playing with possibilities. So in the statistics, it can tell you, you know, you log if you use credit card or cash. It organizes what you've spent into categories for you to look at, so you can see, oh wow, I spent a lot on whatever the green one is. The green one is shopping. Yeah, I've spent a lot of shopping. And then it actually shows you how much in every category. So for general, that is stuff like international data. That's what I used it for. If you don't remember what you spent in a category, let's try this again. Let's try this again. If you don't remember what you spent in a category, because it says something like general, you can click on it and then it will show you. And so for me, my general stuff is mostly international data. I also bought bug spray, aloe, stuff like that one day in a pharmacy, but mostly international data. Oh, and one day I bought hygiene items. I realize that's super like vague. I can tell you it was like a razor. I bought some tissues. I bought a loofah that really sucks. It was literally the cheapest one they had, and it is falling apart. It sucks. Sucks butt. That's how bad it is. It sucks butt. I don't remember what else. That's okay. You get the idea, right? Let's see. So for accommodation, I actually included more than just accommodation. I did stay in a guest house 2 nights, which is right here, Ilhabela Hotel. It's not a hotel, it's a guest house. So it shows how much I spent in reais, but it also shows how much I spent in dollars, which is fantastic. I also included some home organization stuff because if you guys remember, I got like, well, I put it in my Insta stories. I bought this white, I'll show you, wait. See that over there? That, I got that for all my electronics, and now it's not just electronics. And I bought those 2 hook things you put into the wall to hang my clothes on because I didn't have anywhere to put my stuff. So, I bought that stuff. And that was 53 reais. But that's okay, it was only $13. So yeah, it's a super awesome app. I love this app so much. Honestly, I sort of want to use this for day-to-day life because this is probably the best budgeting app I've ever seen. I mean, I've definitely used other apps, but what I like about this one is that it shows you how much you have spent, how much you have left, you know, to stay in your budget. It shows you what your daily average is. It shows you how much you have left that you can spend past your daily average and stay in your budget. It tells me insights. You're on track. You've been spending $30 on average per day and your budget allows for 45. And I'm like, sweet. Basically, I should go shopping. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, another thing, you can actually total by country. So if you're going on a really long trip and you're going to multiple countries, or even a short trip with multiple countries, you can do it like that. And you can see I've spent all of my money here in Brazil. That's because I've been in Brazil the whole time, except for the little bit of time when I was in the airports in the US. But anyways, the app is called TravelSpend. Like I said, not sponsored. I have no reason to share it beyond just truly loving the app. And again, who would sponsor me? I have 15 subscribers. But hey, if anybody out there wants to sponsor me, I am totally open to it. Just like, and I don't always look like this. Go back and see my videos. I don't always look like this. So anyway, that was a very long digression. I'm gonna read, and now I'm gonna edit this video, and maybe later I will make it to some museums. Probably gonna play with Camilla's dog a little bit, Nutella, because she is adorable and very energetic, and she just is in a playful mood right now. So Camilla, if you're watching, I'm sorry that you're at work while your dog is being playful. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my super random rant. Maybe I'll put some museum clips in here if I go. And if I don't, well, this is the end.